Hello. Today we're going to talk about Robert Mallet-Stevens, who was an architect. He worked until the late 30s and then he died because of the war. He was a modernist and he was a modern architect that didn't get, I think, as much clout as many of his peers, but he actually was brilliant. So he's responsible for two big houses that you can visit when you can visit things, which is not now. This is one of them in the north of France, which I have not been to see. The other one I have been to see, which is in the south of France, between Toulon and Nice, and it's called the Villa Noailles. And the Villa Noailles was this incredible home of this rich couple. And I'll find a picture in a second. It was an example of what you might call kind of white box black bits, which is my definition of a lot of modernist architecture. And he did that really well. He worked on this project for a few years in the late 20s. It doesn't look like much now, but this little pool here, you will see in a lot of Jean Cocteau's films and a lot of imagery that people use about surrealism, because the couple who owned the house were very connected to the art scene because they were very moneyed. They were Charles and Marie-Laure Noailles, and there's this enormous book, which I have, which is the story of their life as patrons to the arts, and they knew kind of everyone. They got married, and Marie-Laure Noailles got ill, and so to make her feel better, her husband went up to Paris and bought her a Picasso. That's the kind of husband I want. And then finally, Charles de Noailles was really interested in landscaping. And so this little book, it's a tiny little book, is about his love of landscape architecture and how he worked with architects, one of which is the Armenian architect Gabriel Gevrekian. And this is a black and white picture of the garden that he built and he designed for them for their home in Villa de Noailles. And Robert Mallet-Stevens kind of oversaw all of this work. He also helped them design a second home later on. He was also the president of the Union of Modernist Modern Artists, L'Union des Artistes Modernes, which you'll find online. And he was just really talented and really connected. So we might talk about who taught him next time. And the connection with Eileen Gray, which is yesterday's video, is that Eileen Gray and him were part of the same crowd. And in Villa de Noailles, there is Eileen Gray's carpet. So if you go and visit, when you can go and visit, which is not now.